you don't need to sell it to me. You're selling me on something I already want.
Yeah, who's this?
My name's Danny. Got
Danny.
your number from one of your, you don't know me. Got your number from one of your tenants over here in Portland. I am interested in leasing from you and giving you a rent check for the next 15 years. I want to become a tenant.
What did you have in mind to do there?
I'm in the coin laundry business, Bob. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know I've had some other inquiries on that. That's a good location for that.
Well, you don't need to sell it to me. It is a good location, I assume, but what I'm really after is infrastructure each and every time. We have scouted this store. We've walked it. We see that the infrastructure is in place. And I don't know if the rent is commensurate and we can get a long enough term. I'll spend $300,000-400 grand on washers and dryers, but what I won't have to do is buy the business. I'm not looking to buy someone's business, and I'm also not interested in building them from scratch, and this one already sits.
Yeah, the plumbing and the permits for the sewer and all are that's an asset. Definitely an asset.
There you are. You're a salesman, Bob. You're selling me on something I already want.
Yeah. I've had a couple other people call.
You said
he has been closed for some time. He's paying his rent. He's not in default on that or anything. So maybe he's had some problems and he hasn't fixed it up again. He just put new stuff in there about 2 years ago. It's all torn up because he didn't have an attended, thing there. People just go in and mess it up.
Well, let me tell you this. There is no new equipment. I've been in the store. It looks like he put a set of about 10 used tumblers, what we call dryers, but there's nothing new.
Really?
Yeah. So he might've done that work, but look, I don't know, Bob. Sometimes the operator is a doctor and they have another office across town where they charge by the hour, and they went to college for 10 years and they're doing well. And they just got to have this laundromat. So they've got to scratch that itch and they go out and they buy one or build one. I don't know. But what I do know, you said you've got other people interested. Well, those other people are schmucks. I've got 36 stores in 3 states.
Yeah, they're all saying the same thing as you. They think the big asset is the plumbing. I mean, that's, the permits and all that stuff, which I know because we've been through it before. Yeah, I don't know if what I'd have to do is figure out a way to get you access to it. I mean, if the guy's in paying his rent.
No, if he's paying his rent, I don't want access. When he stops paying, great. I don't want to buy the business. That's easy. Laundromats are for sale every single day all over Portland, and I'm not buying. So if you have other people interested, so you have the emails for these other interested parties?
Yeah, one's represented by a broker. He's got a national franchise.
Oh my God. Bob, do you know what he's going to do if he has his way? You know what he's going to do? Okay, what is he going to do?
What?
No, you don't know. Okay.
He'll just plug in and put a sandwich lease on it or whatever, and they'll probably lease him his equipment, or there's always an angle there. This guy that's in there now is like the third assignee on it, and the original tenant was a big company out of California. They did everything, paid the rent until they found a franchise, not a franchisee, but just a person to take it over. And he had been up at the one up the street, and they wanted to double his rent, and so he wanted to get out of there. So
the distributor wants the space so that the distributor can fill it with new equipment and sell the equipment to the next operator. When they fail, they will come to you and pay a stipend, and you, as the landlord, will receive a smaller amount of rent until they can sell it again and again and again. That is what the distributors do.
I don't think that's the case. He sold it to the tenant, and the tenant was there. I mean, they've always done well there.
Why are you disagreeing with me? They haven't always done well, Bob. There's no one in there. They vacated. They're gone.
I know. This guy's a different story. He doesn't want to put any people in there. He leaves it open, and people get in at night and sleep in there. It's crazy.
Yeah. This sounds like an argument. It's not. I would like to lease the space when the time comes. I own tons of commercial space, and it would scare the living shit out of me if I had a vacant tenant that was also paying rent. Something's not right. I can't argue with you about a potential other tenant who wants this space, but when the time comes, I'll email you. I'm your operator. My partner and I want to lease the space and run a successful 24-hour laundromat, 24-hour service.
I like that.
Well, okay,
I
that's
told
us.
him, yeah, I would rather deal with the actual operator if I could. I mean, the franchises are one thing. I call them slave labor. You pay them to let you work. Yeah.
Bob, I consider you a friend. If I were you, I would call, write, text, email your tenant and say, what are you doing? Because we have people interested. Get them out. Thanks, buddy.
That's right.
Can't listen to that guy anymore. I can't do it. I can't. That was the most argumentative good old boy I've ever spoken to in my life. Like his demeanor just didn't match the accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then here he is selling me on the space the whole time, telling me how perfect and wonderful it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's calling. Why is he calling me back?
Oh. Yeah. See.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. I was done. All right.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me put his number in here. So I have arguments to make, and when the guy says, "Oh, I got other people in Broadstrom, they're really interested in it. I got these other people who really want to get dead." Okay. No, it's not a game. It's not a ploy. He got a phone call 8 months ago from somebody, and then the distributors are always sniffing around. They're always trying to take these places over. So that doesn't surprise me at all. But that's why I have to say, do you know what he wants to do, Bob? Yeah, I know what he wants to do. I got no fucking idea. Well, let me tell you what they want. Oh, yeah, I want you. I want somebody like you.
Yeah.
You're
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.